Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing a page that I made using the Clique Kit September kit, and it had a lot of the Creekside um, and Dream Big papers and embellishments in it. And I fell in love with this paper, with the road. It's kind of a canvas print photograph, and I had this photograph of my daughter and her friends that they had a photo shoot of they um, they dressed in oh, I would say it's from the 30s and 40s, and I don't know who took the pictures, to be honest with you, but they're walking along a railroad track, and it just turned out so beautiful, and I thought it was perfect. So I was looking through all the embellishments. This is the very first page that I made, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't want to put too much on it because the photo and the background says enough. And in fact, this whole page came together in less than 15 minutes. So I'm not even going to put background paper like to around my photo. I mean, I don't think it really needed it. I would even just do white, but I just thought that it was perfect. And here I am just trying to line up the railroad track with the yellow line in the middle of the road. So it kind of had this, even though it's not straight, it's kind of a continuation, so it's not so disjointed. And just I put everything flat on there, and all of those embellishments came from the Creekside embellishment kit, the ephemera. And I don't want everything to be flat, so uh, the pink flowers, the darker pink flowers I put flat, and then lighter pink, which is actually kind of a lavender color, which is the color of my daughter's dress, and I wanted that to be raised, so that's going to have some dimension to it. And then up in the top left corner, the fern leaf, that is also flat against it. So there's just one corner. And then I really like the pink that was of the Explorer from the embellishment kit. And so I have it, you can hardly tell, but the bigger heart is the pink floral, very faint, and then the heart on top is the gold foil. So just to add some some dimension, just because of the layering. And I'll put the heart down, and then the Explorer I am going to put foam tape behind it, which I like it better, than the foam sheets. And in fact, a lot of times I just use cardboard, which I did with some other pages that I did that I'll have videos up here shortly. All right, so it's so simple, very, very simple page. And cutting tiny, tiny pieces of that foam tape, not my favorite thing to do, nor is taking off the backing. I'm having difficulty with my nails. It's so hard for me to get it, so I end up using my tweezers half the time because I just can't pick up things with my fingernails. All right, so I felt like it still missed a little something, so I'm kind of looking through the sticker sheets, which are lovely. I love all the variation of the colors. So there is the word friends. It's kind of in a tan color. I put it over there by the flowers. And then I think it still needs something in the upper left hand next to the Explorer. So I don't know what that is. Oh, it's some sort of an arrow, but as you can see, I didn't use that. And I'm looking at hearts and like, no. Then I remember, oh yes, let me look in our acrylic words, and I just thought it was perfect. So I got hello and love and lovely, and I loved lovely, obviously. So I just use the tacky glue to secure that. And I use that for a lot of my embellishments, that and my ATG gun. And then I get my T-square, which is so funny because half the time I don't even care. But for some reason, I wanted to make sure that this one was, um, you know, was on there perfect. All right, there we go. And then there's a still shot at the end. All right, thanks guys. See you next time.